You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.
Dick, I want to turn to something a little bit more serious. I'm laying in my bed one morning, and this was well after the movie had been shot, and I see there's been a shooting in DeKalb County, and it come across my television, and I'm not paying it really no attention at first, and then I look up, I hear a voice familiar that I know, and I look up, and it's you on the television involved in a shooting. Can you kind of take us through that for the people that don't know what happened with that?
Man, I was in the bed sleep. It was like, I think I had been out doing comedy late, and I didn't get home till like 4, 5 o'clock in the morning. And around 10 o'clock, somebody starts ringing my doorbell, and I was like, probably somebody trying to sell something, Jehovah's Witness, something, I'm asleep. So they kept ringing the doorbell, then I got up and looked out the window, and at that time, before that, they opened the screen door and started beating on the door. So I got up and looked out the window, and when I looked out the window, the joker closed the screen door and started walking around the back of my house, and there was a car parked in front of the house. I was like, I know these niggas ain't trying to jack me. But what happened was they didn't think nobody was there because I had put my truck in the garage because I was hiding it from the repo man. So you try to rob somebody who already struggling.
So you already pissed. Now.
Exactly.
Okay.
I'm struggling. I just started doing comedy. I had no money.
Okay.
And my wife was at work. My kids was at school. So I had a little 380 that I kept under the mattress for my wife. My real heat was in my truck in the garage.
Okay, gotcha.
40 cal. But I got this little raggedy 380 that I had kept in the house, a little cheap larceny. And I went downstairs. By the time I get downstairs, the joker kicking in my back door. Took him about 3 kicks. He come in. As soon as I get down there, boom, he come in. And I aimed at his head. I tried to kill him. But God, it wasn't his time to die. The bullet hit the door. And then he started running. So I fired him up a couple times just to let him know not to come back.
Wait, so, excuse me. So let me get this straight. So you're looking at him. He's at your front door. Then he walks.
I'm looking down. I just see
him knocking on the door. So you see the whole time how everything is playing out. You see him walk around to the back door. Yeah. So by the time he kicks the door, you already up.
Right.
Gotcha. So when did you actually make contact with him? Did you hit him, or you did?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So did they ever catch the
they caught him. It was 2 of them. The one that I shot, he ran. I let him go because he was running. I was like, if I shoot him in the back and kill him, then I'm gonna go to jail. And I knew that much.
Right.
But I did shoot him in his ass just to let him know. I had to hit him at least one time. He wasn't getting away with that shit. He done kicked my damn door in. Let my heat out.
Right.
But then, so he ran, I let him go. And then I went to the front door, and the other dude had done pulled the car in the driveway, and he walking towards the door. So when I opened the door, he thought I was his partner.
Oh, he thought
when I came out that door on him, and he saw that chrome, he almost shit a brick then. He started running. I had the upper hand then, so now I'm talking shit like Scarface. Gotta find somebody else to fuck with. I had the upper hand then. So. But the guy that got shot, he ran down the street and convinced some girl to let him in the car, said somebody shot him and this and that. And the other one, he ran and hid in somebody's yard. But at this point, it was a guy out there working on the pole.
Okay.
He saw exactly where he went. So when the police
everything.
came, he showed them where he was, and they caught both of them.
They caught both of them.
And yeah, they went to jail because I tried to go get my gun back. The police took the gun. I tried to go get it back, and they told me only one of them had went to court and got sentenced, and it was still evidence, and they wouldn't give my gun back. So I said, "Fuck it, I just went and bought it."
So did you have to actually testify? Go to court? Did you even go to jail? Did they take you down to the station?
Nah, they came and they told me step outside. You know, they put me out of my house for a minute. They went all through the house. I guess they wanted to make sure I wasn't no big drug dealer or something.
Okay.
They went all through my house. And the police were cool. They was like, who taught you how to shoot? You know what I'm saying? They were cool because police are like, they can't be everywhere at one time, so they want people to be able to protect themselves.
Right.
They'll tell you that.
Right.
Police want everybody to be able to have a gun.
That's amazing.
In their home, at least.
That's amazing, brother. I'm glad that you're okay. I'm glad you were up. You know, because you could have been sleeping, anything could have happened another kind of way. And, you know, for I'm saying, you could have been in a deep sleep. Like you said, you had been working up all night, You know, anything could have went differently, so the Lord was with you. I want to talk a little bit about Lynch Mob, the movie. Yeah, you know, take us through, you know, what it was like recording, you know, that movie and what kind of happened with that movie.
Lynch Mob, I was doing some business. Like I said, I was going around the country doing comedy. I was doing a lot of comedy, and I was meeting different people. So these guys I met, they said they were shooting a movie. They put me in Lynch Mob, and the role I had was an important role in the film because it had something to do with the plot and the ending. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that was probably one of the first bigger movies that I did, and that's so long, I almost forgot about it.
Man, I told you right here on The Wicked Truth, we get into everything.
You know your research that, boy.
I do. That, you know, when I'm gonna get on you in a minute. It's gonna go down up in here. Well, we're gonna take a quick break, man. Let the homies get it together, pay some bills. We'll be right back with Dexter Tucker on The Wicked Truth. You wanna know the truth? You can't handle the truth.
With your favorite rapper's favorite gangster rapper, Wicked.
You want the truth? Well, here's the wicked truth.